In last class, we had seen the passive sentences of modal auxiliary verb. Getting?
Yes.
Now, in this class, we are going to learn the late sentences. Huh, Ganesh? Yes, I started it. Now we are learning the late sentences, how we can transform the sentences into the passive voice. Okay, so write the title at first, change the voice here. Change the voice. Late sentences. This type of sentences, how we can transform it into the passive voice, that we are learning today. Okay. Now, at very first, I want to tell you the formula or the structure of passive voice, how we can make this sentence into the passive voice. So please write down the formula. The formula is, write down the formula. Late plus object plus B plus V3 plus by object. Plus you want to write object, I'll tell you. Now the formula is on the board. Late plus object plus B plus verb's third form plus by plus object. Now there are two objects in a sentence in passive voice. Why there are two objects? Because whenever we use late sentences in our communication, at that time we never use the subject type noun, first noun, that is in late sentences. That sentence or that subject, we have to transform it into the passive voice, like an object. So therefore, we have to write here object. Suppose there is I in the sentence, we have to write me. The example is here. It is good to write the example on the board. Write please the example. Ganesh.
Let me go.
Let me go home. Let me go home. Okay. Now see here. Let me go home. This is the example of late sentences. Through the formula, we have to transform this sentence into the passive voice. Okay. Now I solve here first. Let.
Yes.
Let. Then we have to write the object. Then let the home. This is the object. Okay. There is not the, but we can use here. Let the home. Or when we use home in commonly, then we can write there a home. But let me go home, it means that I know where is my home. It means let me go to my home. Therefore I use there the. Okay? Therefore I use there the. Now let the home. Now I want to use here be. Then
Gone.
One's third form. Here is go work. Here is go home, so I have to write gone. Then by. Now here is me. In passive also. Here is me in passive. So this me, we cannot change it into the passive. We have to keep as it is that me into the passive voice. So we have to write me as it is here. Because me is in passive voice. Me is it in passive voice. Okay. If we see here the structure, then let plus it is object. it is object as type of subject, then verb and then object. Okay?
Okay.
So this type of structure is in late sentences. Now the passive voice is like this. Let the home be gone by me. Okay. Another one sentence that we can write here. Who will tell the another sentence from the late? From the girls? Huh, Nikita?
Let me do it.
Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. Now this is the sentence. Let me do it. Okay. When we want to transform this sentence into the passive voice, then also we have to take the formula. We have to use the formula as it is. And how we can change it? Look here. Let it be done
By me.
by me. Okay, let it be done by me. So it means that let me do it. Okay, so this type of sentences that we can transform it into the passive voice through the formula. Getting?
Yes, sir.
If you don't understand, then please ask. Now, Pawan will give me one example. Pawan, who will tell me the example of acting voice? Do not speak. Pawan, do not speak.
Sir, I can.
Yes, Ganesh.
Let me
Let me
eat the chocolates.
let me eat
The chocolates.
let me eat chocolates. COLEPS. Let me eat chocolates. Let me eat chocolates. Now, into the passive voice of this sentence, we can make
I want to
let the chocolates
be.
let the chocolates be eaten by me. Then another one sentence who will tell? Abu sir?
Let me complete homework.
Let me complete the homework. Let me complete the homework. Tell me the passive voice of this sentence. Who will? Atharva? Yes? 1 minute. Let the homework. 1 minute.
Completed by
Let the homework be completed
by me.
by me. Okay, this is correct. Now from the girl.
Oh, sir, am I going?
Yes?
Hey,
Hanuman, tell.
let me go to play.
Let me play. Let me play cricket. Okay? Let me play cricket.
Sir,
Deepali, can you transform this sentence into the passive? Rakhi, yes. Tell. Do not speak, please. Let cricket be played good by me. Let cricket be played by me. Okay, this is the passive voice. Today we are learning the late sentences, how we make the passive voice of them. Now, do you want to learn more examples? If you don't understand, then only. If you understand, then it's not need to take more examples here in the class. I'll give you some more examples for homework. You solve it and show me tomorrow. Yes, Abuja, what do you want to tell? What do you want to tell? Nothing? Okay. Example? Okay. Huh? Give one example.
Let me open the door.
Let me open the door. Pawan, do not speak. You are sitting in classroom. Okay? Now, let me open the door. How Bhakti, tell me the answer.
Let the door be opened by me.
Let the door be opened by me. Okay. Now, should we stop here
Yes.
for taking more and more examples? If you understand, then we'll stop here.
Yes.
As I told you, I'll give you more examples for solving at home. You please solve all the examples which is from the active voice and the sentences from the late sentences. You transform the sentences into the passive voice by using this formula. Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we'll stop the discussion. We have seen a lot of sentences on a board. We have solved it also. Okay, so we'll stop today these sentences. Tomorrow, come with the complete homework. And now after this, you please show me yesterday's homework so I can check the homework and I can correct it. Okay, I can correct your mistakes here. So please show me your notebooks. I declare here, because you are not asking the questions, you don't have any doubt about this. So I declare here the class is over. But do not go, don't leave the place. Do not go, sit down. Sit down.
Sir,
Okay, sit down. Do not leave the place because I want to tell you something more extra about the late sentences. The sentences are over here on the board, but the sentences are remained. So many sentences are there. Ganesh, do not speak. Do not speak. There are so many sentences that we have to discuss in the classroom. Here are only some sentences that we have learned, that we have taken on a board. It's not mean that the class is over. This type of sentences that we have learned only. But some more sentences are there that we have to discuss on it. Okay? We'll discuss it. Thank you.